Natasha is dead her husband and leave Akpabio alone. A man is free to look at a woman. That is the man. You should stop blackmailing Akpabio. Akpabio is Akpabio. You should stop it. Investigate what?
This be karma. When they say what goes around comes around, have you actually seen this play in Nigerian politics right before our eyes? Could it be what you serve others is what you will be served times 2? Let's find out in this video. From schools to the workplace to sex for grades to women feeling marginalized, feeling left out. Even if it's even any other year, but like, I mean, I thought we are much more, at work. I thought we were much more educated, enlightened about these issues. So today, this brings us to the story of Senator Natasha. Came across this story online, and it's just too sad to see what is happening on the Senate floor. I mean, we have lawmakers there. I know the Senate arm is the legislative arm. The legislative arm is for the checks and balance to enact law, elected into those positions by their constituencies, representing the 36 states plus the FCT. So Senator Natasha has had her ups and downs in the political space, and also being a woman, I could see how that could play into it. I also haven't played politics in university. I won't call it high grade politics as at the federal level, but no matter what, I still made my impact one way or the other. So today I'm going to be reacting to Senator Akpabio, who is the Senate president now, but in this video he was a floor senator and he was not addressed properly. He felt he was not addressed properly by the then Senate president, Senator Bukola Saraki. So let's jump right into it. I want to see and compare the two reactions.
Very respected colleagues, the first distinction leader, 1 second. Senator from my Nigeria, you can't speak from there now. You can go to your seat, and when you get to your seat, I'll recognize you.
The fool. Hey God.
When you go to your seat, you cannot use it to do anything.
So each senator has their seats, their plaques, and also their mics.
I have to stop you because the clerk has been directed. The clerk has been directed by myself to allocate seats for people to speak, and the clerk will confirm that to you.
I've seen people come to carry the cap of a speaker before.
Senator Dino Melaye.
Yeah?
Dino Melaye.
Senator Dino. Dino. You guys, you hear that? Senator Dino Melaye. Dino. Ah, my guy. Okay. I'm not my guy, like, it sounds like that, like. Yes. That's another of my favorite senators, guys. Dino Melaye. You guys, when the point of order is raised, it's sort of like an allowed interruption. You guys can be at the point of order 1, 2, 3 for maybe disruption of meeting, indecorum or something. So that's what point of order is, in case you guys are wondering. And when Senator Akpabio was angry.
Of the Senate statement shall be submitted in order to the President of the Senate.
What is on the flag? We don't know him.
What? There is no contribution to be made by any other senator. It's other committee. Self-explanatory.
This thing, they used to send them out. I don't know if they do here because obviously respect, reciprocal and everything. But if you guys are talking over each other, that is like we're not in the marketplace, are we? So if somebody has the floor, you have to respect that person and speak singly. But you can still hear Senator Akpabio's voice in the back there.
You cannot.
This is full tea, guys. Under point of order 43, he cannot. He has to sit. He has to sit. Look at that man in front. I just like him undisturbed. Like, yo, I don't have no high BP on top, no thing. but they're not actually fighting about seats. You get, they just use that one as a front. That's the reason why you don't get involved in all these issues, because you don't really know the real underlying issue why they are fighting. You might just be like, let's settle it and go. No, it was never because of the seating arrangement. It was never because of that. They're just using that little thing to just show, their true intentions. Now let's jump right into the video of Senator Akpabio versus Natasha on the same Senate floor house. But this time, guess what? Senator Akpabio, Godswill Akpabio, is actually Senate president this time, and is having a rift with a Senate floor member, just like he did in the last video we just checked. So let's check this out.
Excuse Senator Natasha, please, you are not recognized to speak from there. That is the order of the service.
Sir, order 10 on privileges.
Sitting.
Order 10 on privileges.
Wish Senator Natasha.
Any senator may rise at any time
Hey, God.
upon a matter of privilege suddenly arising, and he shall be prepared to move without notice.
What?
A motion declaring that the content of...
Let's not lie. Let's be honest. This is indecorum. I'm sorry. You don't speak over a fellow senator, especially in the proceedings, in the meeting. More so the Senate president. I don't think that's proper. I don't think that's proper. And the thing about talking about each other is everybody wants to make a point, everybody wants to be heard, and it's going to cause rowdiness, it's going to disturb other people, parliamentary members in there. So, okay.
breach
Let's
of
see.
privilege
Suspension immediately.
Okay. What is it?
of privilege
Suspension immediately.
He's looking for the section for suspension. It's for her. I don't know what is wrong with the sound of these things, but Joe, I can't hear anything, and it's not for me. Like, I can't hear anything. Okay. They muted her mic. That's what happened. They muted her mic to shut her up. But it's quite funny because it's the same situation we just watched now. That same sitting, microphone, something, trying to talk about each other, but they are trying to take her away. Okay, she sat down. Guys, this is hilarious. What goes around doesn't really come around. I think we are seeing this play right before our eyes. One thing I will give it to her is she's assertive, she stands her ground, and yes. Oh my God. Okay. The thing is, when I saw this first news of the Senate president claiming we're not here for a party, or she's just trying to dismiss her for like she's not flimsy, some ephemeral thing that she's saying. This is an elected senator. You guys, you don't understand what is going on. Probably you don't understand like the gravity of this thing. You go to your state, which is your constituency, and we have about 36 plus the FCT, which gives us about 109 senators. Yes, exactly, 109 senators. So you are elected inside, just as the Senate president and the deputy and everyone else there is elected. The respect has to be reciprocal, and I can't blame anybody for feeling walked over, just like the video we just watched previously, because he felt that he was being shunned. Well, this then Senate president Bukola Saraki was saying he just told him to go and sit in a different seat where he had a seat in the rest of guys where the microphone was, and you shouldn't share the microphone with a fellow senator. This is also something like that. She's feeling like her voice is being guys. But then I'll give it to her. Honestly, when it comes to an African cultural background like ours, where women's voices are always short, like there was a president then that said a woman, she's made for the kitchen, the sitting room, and the other room in this our country. For her to stand her ground and speak that way, I will give it to her. Again, I will still say it. I can relate to her a lot because I've been in a situation whereby I was, in a setting and people are trying to do corner, and I didn't want any of that, and I was not having it. I became a problem to them, but I was happy because I always say this thing that I prefer to be known as a tough lady than to be known as an easy catch. Guys, this is me saying please don't forget to smash the subscribe button to support this channel, and I'm a growing YouTuber. I would love for you guys to support me.